We talked to Brett, because Brett's our video guy, and Brett, he kind of knew what they did back when he was working for him, and we kind of checked into that, but this worked out good for us.
What'd you all do?
We cleared out that dining area, and we had a walkthrough with the defense, and their scout team, which went through the entire script. And then the offense was meeting during that time. Then in between, we had special teams, a couple special teams walkthroughs, punt block, and punt return. Those units had their deal, their walkthrough, and then then the offense did their walkthrough, the defense went in and out. So, you know, today was like a Thursday practice for us, dress rehearsal. Tomorrow is the same. It's kind of the format we use after an open date. So you really have two Thursday type practice, two dress rehearsal type practices. So we felt like we could just walk through it all today, and then we'll be able to, get out of the grass and throw and catch tomorrow.
You're not concerned about the amount of preparation you guys
No,
have gotten for this game?
I think it'll be good. I think we'll be good. And sometimes it's a blessing, because we've been pushing them hard and we've been conditioning them hard. We were going to condition today, but maybe they need a break. So I'm going to take it as that.
Is it surreal at all? Weird to be practicing in what is that, a banquet room dining room?
Well, we've done a lot of walkthroughs in hotels before. Just as a normal practice, like the day before the game, we'll do walkthroughs. Walking and talking through assignments. That's kind of normal. So having it happen like that was a couple days prior than when we usually do it, but it worked out good.
Did you have some guys out sick this morning as well?
Yeah, that would have been a problem. It would have been problematic too. Did Ron give a report? I don't even know.
We haven't gotten
Coach
any.
just
Heard some guys.
Yeah, we had. Seemed like it hit the line. It hit the offense, hit the lineman mostly. David Andrews is one of them. I can't even remember them all. Pike.
Bobo said tailbacks.
Gurley wasn't feeling real great.
Is this a stomach flu thing?
Yeah, Ron thinks it's just kind of hopefully a 24-hour bug kind of thing. Hudson was kind of going through it a couple of days ago. He practiced through it, and we would have expected those guys to practice through it, unless it was real bad. But.
Is this something they could have played with?
Yeah, I think they'd have played with it. It'd have been tough. A lot of times guys get dehydrated and all that. They might have had to take some fluids even before the game, because some of it was the nausea and all that kind of thing.
Mark, you remember missing an on-field practice 3 or 4 days before a game like this previously?
Yeah, that's happened before. It's not that big of a deal. And like I said, sometimes, like even the grind of the season, you're used to your routine. I mean, Tuesday's this, Wednesday's this, Thursday's this. Sometimes their bodies need a little rest. Sometimes it's a good mental rest for them too. And I never get too worked up about it. Now, if I had 2 or 3 days in a row and could not get out and couldn't throw and catch and couldn't get the timing, I'd be concerned. But there's something about slowing things down and just really teaching at a different pace, a slower pace. Sometimes that just helps everything click with the guys. So I'm comfortable with what happened today.
Is this less effective than an on-field practice, or is there really any
Well, like I said,
comparison?
if you're really worried about timing up your throwing and catching, and like you can't do your kickoff return, it's just not enough space even to walk through. Like the kicking teams, there's a protection element of the punt team. You can't cover, but you can protect. So we worked on that. And then, if you're going to try to, your punt return and block team, you have a return element, you have a block element. So we can work on the block element, you can work on the return element. So there's some good teaching going on. And then, just like, blitz pickup, you might say there's 10 minutes of blitz pickup in a normal practice because there's all these other things that we got to do. But if you can't do pass skeleton, then maybe you do another 5 or 10 minutes of blitz pickup, and maybe that's just, one other way of making everybody make sure everybody knows what to do at the moment of truth. And because a lot of it's knowing what to do. Obviously, you got to know what to do first, and then you got to know how to do it. And most everybody by now should know how to pass protect. It's just a matter of knowing who to block and that type of thing.